So lying down on your back, feet as wide as the mat, knees are bent, arms relaxed. If you have the arms by your side, keep your palms facing the sky, maybe take them away from your body. If it feels more comfortable, you can have both palms on the belly, or you can take one palm to the heart, one palm to the belly. And I invite you to close your eyes, relax the mind, and rest. Taking your time to arrive to this space. Letting go of any worry, any tension. And feeling the support of the earth. And allow the knees to relax, coming towards each other. Either touch, if they touch or not, it doesn't really matter. Just as long as you're feeling comfortable. And with the eyes closed, in your mind's eye, take your awareness to the jaws and allow them to relax. Relaxing your eyebrows, your forehead, relaxing the neck, the shoulders, relaxing the belly, the hips, relaxing your knees together, relaxing the ankles, the feet, totally letting go. Allowing the breath to flow freely. Slowly allow it to become heavier. Slowing down your inhalation and your exhalation. And without control, without trying to direct the breath, just feel the movement of your chest, your belly. And we're going to gently start just moving the head left and right. And if your knees are together, maybe separating the knees and taking your time to move them, take them both towards the right and towards the left. And the movement can be as big or as small as you like it to be. So you're just releasing any tension that you may be holding in the joints, especially the hip joints, in the back. And you're going to take your arms, both arms overhead, and maybe interlacing the fingers, flip the palms, and give yourself a nice long stretch, stretching the arms away, knees are still bent. And then lift your feet, hugging your knees towards the chest, and keep rocking side to side, gently massaging your lower back. If it feels better to hold, give yourself a hug, holding both knees, go ahead and do so. And you can reach for the shin bones, or if it feels right, maybe reaching for the inner thighs from the outside. Keep rocking left and right. And then I'm gonna hold the knees in both palms. And I'm gonna bring the right knee in as I extend the left arm, taking the knee away from the body. And then switch sides. So I'm gonna bend the left elbow as I bring the knee closer to the body and then extend the right. And then slowly bring both knees together. Bend the elbows, take them out to the side, and we're gonna take a big circle with the knees. So using your arms, imagine you're taking your knees out to the side. You're gonna create that big circle on the hip joints. Take the knees away, and then away from the body, and then bring them together, and then hug them back in. And then take them away. So knees are close to the body. We're going to take them out to the side and then extend the arms, bring the knees together and bring them back in. So big nice circle into the hip joints. One more time. And then slowly coming back to center. We're going to take the left foot towards the floor. Keep the right knee hugged in. And then take the right ankle on top of the left knee. And gently press the thigh away from you. And take a moment here, take a breath. And see how that feels. Check in with your body. Where are you feeling this? And you can stay here. That's what your body's calling for. Or you can start walking the left foot closer to the body and then lift the foot off the floor, and then take the right arm through and then reach both arms, either interlacing the fingers around the left inner thigh or around the shin bone. So whichever feels right. And I'm gonna try to bring both knees closer to the body. And you start feeling this on the outer side of that right hip and the glute. And I want you to bring your awareness here. Sometimes when we try to do this and we try to hug the knees, then for some people the hips might lift. For others, maybe the shoulders would come on the floor and you start going like this and you're rounding the body. And so we want to avoid this. If you find yourself going this way, take a step back. If you were holding the shin bones, then reach for the thighs, or even take the foot all the way to the floor. You want to make sure that your shoulders and your back are supported on the floor and relaxed in this pose. You don't want any tension. So you don't want the upper back to lift, the shoulders to lift off the floor, and you don't want the sit bone to lift off the floor. Does that make sense? And allowing yourself to find some ease here. You're going to release the fingers. Take the left foot to the floor. And then take the right foot to the floor. And take a nice long breath here. Bringing your awareness to this right thigh, to the outer side of the hip. Just registering any sensations, any feelings, noticing the difference between both sides. And then whenever you're ready, Take the left knee in towards your chest. Walk the right foot slightly in towards the body, but keep the right foot on the floor. And then take the left ankle on top of the right knee and gently press the thigh away from you. And take a moment here, take a breath, checking in with your body, seeing how that feels. Where do you want to go? Do you want to stay here? Maybe lifting the foot off the floor, interlacing the fingers around the inner thigh or around the shin bone, and hug both knees to the chest. Relax the shoulders. And breathe. Allow yourself to find some ease and stillness. And without judgment, just notice where your thoughts are going. Acknowledging any thoughts or any feelings that may arise. And allow them to go, to leave you at peace. Remembering to stay here, stay present. Slowly releasing your fingers, take the right foot all the way to the floor. Take the left foot to the floor. And take a full big breath here. Registering any feelings. And then walk both feet closer to the body. And slowly roll over to your right side, bringing yourself all the way up to seated. And this is where you may need your blanket or your cushions, so you can use this to prop yourself and sit up tall. You can use one blanket, two blankets, you can use the pillows and another blanket, whichever feels right for you. And we're gonna take the feet forward and allow the knees to open to the side, bringing the soles of the feet together, and wiggle your hips back. And I'm gonna use my extra cushions for support below the knees. And especially if you find that your knees are too high, use something for support. And maybe you walk the heels forward a bit. So the heels can be as close or as far from the body as feels right. And then slowly start reaching forward, coming to fold. That was me cracking. If you have access to a block or an extra blanket or a bolster, maybe use that to rest your head, give your head some support. When you're ready, lift the head, slowly coming back to center. You're gonna take the both palms behind the knee, bring them together. And we're gonna come to stand on our hands and knees. I'm gonna use the blanket to support the knee. And give yourself some space, so if you move your knee forwards or backwards, it's still on the blanket. And when you're ready, step your right foot forward, so take it between the palms, walking your foot forward. I'm going to start by gently rocking forwards and backwards, just adjusting the body. And then take both arms in. If you have blocks, you can use the blocks, or maybe some cushions. And you can keep your palms on the blocks or in the cushion, or you can come to the forearms, whichever feels right. And you can start walking the back knee slightly back. So this is gonna look different for everyone. So go as far as your body allows. You can be here, you can be here. You can stay on your palms. You can use something to bring the earth up to you, or you can come all the way to the forearms. So if you were in your forearms, you're going to press back onto the palms. Tuck your back toes under. Walk your back knee slightly in. Until here, your right foot back. Bringing the knees together. Taking a moment here. Moving forwards and backwards. And whenever you're ready, take it to the opposite side, stepping the left foot forward. Toe heeling your foot forward and take it slightly out to the side. So get support on the palms and then start walking your back knee back. Keeping both arms into the inside. Stay on the palms and come all the way to the forearms. Find that sweet spot that works for you. If you were in the forearms, we're gonna press back to the palms. Tuck the back toes under and start walking the back knee in slowly until you heel your left foot back. I'm going to take a moment here, shifting the hips forwards and backwards. Maybe taking a couple of cat-cow. We're going to shift to the belly, coming to our cobra pose. I'm going to take the blanket, and this time we'll use it to support the chest. I'm actually going to turn around this way. It's going to lie all the way down on the belly. Bring your blanket to support the chest. Take the elbows forward. Take your feet wide. You want your elbows either in line with the shoulders or forward with the shoulders. So the more forward they are, the less bend in the back, so the easier it gets. If you have a block, you can rest your forehead here. And allow your body to relax. Allow the glutes, the legs, and your shoulders down. Embrace the silence. And when you're ready, lift the head. You're going to push the floor away. Bringing your big toes together, take your knees wide apart, and find any variation of child pose that works for you. So you can hold your cushions or the pillows. Or just extend the arms. Whenever you're ready, lift the head. Bring yourself all the way up to seated. We're going to prepare to transition into our Shavasana. So I'm going to use my blanket here as a pillow and come to lie down all the way on the floor. And take any variation of Shavasana that works for you. So either the legs straight, arms away from the body in your traditional Shavasana. Or if it feels better to bend the knees, if that feels better for your back, go ahead and do so. You can stay here for as long as you need. Thanks for joining.